What's up guys, welcome to Onourshelf. I'm Jess, and today we're going to talk about what my experiences has been like with the iPhone X for approximately 1 month. We're pretty much going to go over everything that I've experienced using that phone within that time. And I want to say right off the bat that it's been a very positive experience. Kind of different, some things I've expected, some things I didn't. So first, let's start off with the design with the iPhone X. The design is something that's very striking in my opinion, which is one of the main reasons why I got the 10 instead of the iPhone 8. I kind of wanted people to know that yes, I do have a new phone. To me, the 8 looks just like the 7, and the 6 for that matter, but the 10, it looks the most different. A lot more different than any other iPhone. So let's go over the new design. You have your ringer switch and volume buttons here. Right here is the built-in mic, the lightning connector, and the built-in stereo speaker. On the back, you have your camera. On the front, you have your camera and some IR sensors. That's what creates this notch which houses the sensors. Some people hate it, but I actually like it. It makes my phone different. The home button is now officially gone, and you have your side button and your SIM card tray. So a few changes, not too major, but overall the phone still feels very familiar. I will say this, the phone does feel kind of fragile to me with the glass back. It does draw attention, people want to hold it. So in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, please don't drop my phone. Here's a beautiful case for the iPhone X that I found. It's very protective. I'll put a link below if you're interested. And overall, during the first month of having this phone, I will say this. It took me not too long to adapt to it. I would probably say a couple of days of learning all the new gestures. After that, it felt like home. I was very comfortable. And I actually like the design a lot. I don't have really big hands. And I don't have really small hands, so this size works for me a lot. Some things can be a little bit difficult for me to reach, but for the most part, it fits pretty well. And next up, the camera, which has always been my favorite features on the iPhone. Apple has taken it up a notch. Let's talk about the camera. I'm gonna show you some pictures and some videos and talk about my experiences with the camera. This year's camera features two 12 megapixel cameras on the back and a 7 megapixel camera on the front. And overall, the camera is very fast. It takes excellent pictures. The dark colors stand out really well. The natural colors look correct. They don't look oversaturated. And there's a new feature that I love called portrait mode, which makes your pictures look very, very professional on this particular camera. It's a very fast and snappy camera, and it's a lot of fun to play with. If I wasn't a photographer before, I think I will be because of this phone. Here are some shots that I've taken with the iPhone X. Now I'm only going to give you guys teaser clips with the iPhone X because I just got this video gimbal and I'm going to do an entire video on the gimbal with the iPhone X, so check back soon for that video. All of these pictures were taken from the back camera. And here is a selfie from Roscoe from the front camera. Why not? Here's some video with the back camera. Hands down, one of the best cameras on the market, if not the best. The pictures come out very well and very accurate. It has better videos, and overall, I'm very satisfied with the camera. And in my 1 month time of using it, I've probably taken at least 300 pictures already and taken at least 100 videos with the camera. Now on to call quality. I'm gonna keep this one pretty short. It's an iPhone. It's been something they've been doing well for a very long time. Of course, the signal depends on your carrier, whether you have AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile. But overall, the call quality is pretty good. Nobody had problems hearing me or vice versa. The only difference I could see with this phone really is that when using speakerphone, the speakers on this is a little bit louder. So your conference calls will be a little bit louder, but overall, the call quality is great. Next up is the display. So how has the display been after 1 month of using it? The display is absolutely gorgeous. You already know it's one of the best displays. Obviously, it should be. It's the newest iPhone. But you have to see it in person to see what I mean. This is a really high resolution screen. The iPhone X has a 5.8-inch display with a pixel resolution of 2436 by 1125. The display is gorgeous, the colors, it's accurate, it's very lifelike. So doing things like playing games, watching movies, reading your emails, browsing through your photos, reading your texts, everything about the display to me is enjoyable to watch, easy on the eyes. It's really a great and gorgeous display. This is one of the things where the iPhone X has really improved upon. And overall, it's the type of screen that makes you want to play games because it's really that good and that fun to look at. Next up, performance. Once again, the iPhone X has been a ball, a lot of fun to have in my hands. It features an A11 Bionic chip. It has a 6-core processor with 2 high power and 4 low power cores. With iOS 11, it makes the iPhone more powerful, more personal, and more intelligent, with new features and capabilities that let you get more done quickly and easily. So overall, performance on this phone is very good. Now let's talk about something new, Animojis. It's built into the iPhone X message app. Now Animoji uses true depth camera to take your head movements, facial expressions, and voice and maps them to animated emojis. The Animojis work perfectly 90% of the time. Sometimes they get shaky, but besides that, this feature is great. I love sending messages to people this way. Check out the animated emoji that I did. I love this poop emoji. Hi, I think I'm chocolate, or am I poop? What do you think? It really is a fun and great new way to send messages to people. Up next, Face ID. It works flawlessly 90% of the time. You can still enter your passcode. It works so fast, sometimes you don't even see the lock icon unlock. At first, I didn't like it. It took some time to get used to. I was used to the Touch ID. I don't have any problems with it now. It took some getting used to, but I like it. Face ID still works 90% of the time when I'm laying in bed in the dark at nighttime or in broad daylight. It works fine. But if you're having trouble with it for some reason, you can still enter your passcode. So in conclusion, guys, I had the iPhone X for approximately 1 month, and it's been a lot of fun to have. I really feel like I have a new phone this time around. Basically, let me just conclude what I think stands out the most. Number 1 is Animojis. I really love that feature. That's something I like to use a lot. I'm really a kid at heart. I like that silly, animated, goofy feature. It really brightens up my day. Not all iPhones do animated emojis, so it really sets your phone apart from others. You can send it to any phone, so whoever receives it loves it. Number 2 is the screen, the overall size. I did have the iPhone 6 Plus at one point, and I did not like the size at all because I don't have really big hands. It just felt uncomfortable to me. I actually downgraded to a 6, believe it or not. I liked the size a lot better. So this iPhone X is the perfect size, and it has a bigger screen. This phone is a keeper. I don't see myself downgrading to an iPhone 8 Plus or an iPhone 8. It's a little bit bigger than what I would like it to be, but I can deal with it. Number 3 is the camera. It's one of the best cameras on the market. It has great features like portrait mode, optical zoom, digital zoom. It takes excellent pictures, and it's a fast and snappy camera. And finally, the design. I love the design. It's gorgeous, it's elegant. In my opinion, I think it's one of the best looking iPhones ever created. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a fun 1 month with the iPhone. It really has. And overall, I'm very satisfied with this phone. And that's really it, guys. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, hit that subscribe button. Comment, like, and share this video. We appreciate your feedback. So take care. I'll see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.